wanted to touch on this real quick because you guys, oh my lord. So I just want to address all of the congratulations, you guys, seriously. Hey Chompers, welcome back to Chomp Town, home of the Chomp Queen, where we are happily eating good. If you are new here and you would like to become a Chomper, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so you are notified when I upload brand new videos. So as you can see, today I have some shrimp and some boiled eggs. I don't plan on being up here long, you guys. I am exhausted, but I have really been wanting some shrimp, and I'm going to tell you why right after I say my grace and get into this food. Lord, I thank you for this food that you set before me. I ask that you bless it. Let it be of nourishment to my body. In your precious name I pray. In Jesus' name, amen. Thank you, Lord. So, I boiled these shrimp this time with some shrimp and crab boil, some Old Bay, some accent, some butter. So, I know they're seasoned very well. I also got some boiled eggs with some hot sauce, some cocktail sauce, and I have a strawberry clear American. You guys, I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry and tired. So let's just go ahead and get into this food right quick. Ooh, how many of you like cocktail sauce? I feel like cocktail sauce kind of like got swept under the rug. Like nobody uses it anymore, but it's actually one of my favorite shrimp dips. So let's get into these shrimp, y'all. I love cocktail sauce. Whew. I'm gonna give you guys the first bite with a nice hearty helping cocktail sauce. Get you some of that. That's good. The shrimp sitting down in the juice that I boiled them in. Ooh, juicy. These are so well seasoned. They're so good. So yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna be up here long. Hopefully, every time I say that, I end up being up here forever and ever. But so, if you've been following me on Instagram, I'm gonna leave the name here. Then you know that I was on vacation. The family and I went down to Florida just to like get out of North Carolina, do something, you know, that we hadn't done in a long time, and really just relax and have fun. And that's exactly what we did. But while I was down there, we got some huge blue crab. Like crab, I ain't never seen a crab this big. Huge blue crab, some giant shrimp, and what else we got? I wanted some crawfish, but they said crawfish season was just over like 3 days before we got there, so we didn't get none over. What else? Oh, snow crab legs, corn, potatoes. We did a whole boil. What I liked was the place boiled them for us. But anyway, so they boiled my shrimp. Oh my gosh, y'all. Talk about boiled to perfection. Similar to these, but they were bigger. Those shrimp are huge. So I was like, dang, I want some more. I came on home, made me some shrimp. We also stopped through Atlanta, so I got to see the Atlanta skyline, which made me think of Housewives of Atlanta. That's like the only thing that came to mind. My husband's mom lives in Atlanta, so while we were coming up from Florida, we just swung by. It's always good to see family, especially if you haven't seen them in a while. Boiled eggs. How many of y'all eat your boiled eggs or hot sauce? Don't knock it till you try it if you haven't. It's delicious. I always bite off the top and pour my hot sauce on there. That shrimp's so good. Man, it's good. Sometimes I eat this for breakfast. I know it's weird, but I used to at my job, one of the jobs I used to have, my supervisor, she would come in, and every morning at our table meeting, she would bring her boiled eggs and her hot sauce packets, and she used to go to town on them eggs. And I had never tried it with hot sauce until I saw her do it. So if you haven't done it, if you haven't tried it yet, try it. It's good. Almost like the more hot sauce, the better. That's good. But yeah, so we had an amazing time. Like, you know how, like, sometimes when you go on vacation, like, after a certain amount of days, you're like, all right, I'm ready to go home. Like, I miss my own stuff. I just miss, you know, my house, my bed. I miss my stuff. But this time, we were down there for 6 days, 5 nights, or 5 nights, 6 days, however it goes. I always get that mixed up. But nobody wanted to go home. Nobody wanted to go home. I was like, dang, it's over already? That's how you know it's a good vacation. I don't know if I ever had just a all shrimp mukbang. I need to do this more often. This is so good. Alright, let's get to this drink. I have a cup. I was so hungry. Speaking of hungry, how many of y'all, I'm included, feel like you eat so reckless while on vacation? Like, we was eating out the whole week, and it got very expensive. But we got to try a whole lot of new food. We went to Culver's, and oh my gosh, it was so good. Like, the next day we went again. Like, it was so good. I just felt like, oh, we also, if you haven't seen this video, guys, check it out. We ate some bacon and cheese flavored crickets. Excuse me. I know it's nasty, right? It sounds nasty, but the video was hilarious. If you need a good laugh right now, go watch the video. I will leave it on the screen so you can click it, and I'll leave it down in the description box. It's so funny. We definitely had a good time. Oh, cocktail stuff so good. Oh, and I also wanted to touch on this real quick because you guys, oh my lord. So I just want to address all of the congratulations, you guys. Seriously. I am not pregnant. If you follow my channel, then you would know that I'm not pregnant. My husband got a vasectomy, and I know sometimes vasectomies can fail, but that's not the case. You guys, I really do suffer from skinny fat girl syndrome. Like, all of my food, all of my weight goes to my stomach. And I also have ab separation from carrying big babies, so that's why my stomach looks like I'm pregnant. But trust me when I say I am not. But thank you though. Everybody on that video was like, congratulations, congratulations. I never even confirmed that I was pregnant. I'm like, thanks. But no thanks. My gosh, y'all be running with some stuff. I swear. That was funny though. I was reading the comments, cracking up. Like, I know I'm fat, but dang. Hence is why I got the gym membership. Like everywhere else is skinny except for my stomach, and a lot of it is bloat. So thank you, but no thank you. Shop is closed. Nothing else. We have no more kids, y'all. Yo, these shrimp so good. Let me get another one of these eggs. Sorry for the smacking, y'all. Sometimes I do it unintentionally. Like, I hurt myself that time. But most of the time, if I'm smacking, it's because the food is just that good and I don't even notice. I don't even notice I'm smacking. I hope the lighting is okay. I was trying to get y'all a little bit closer, but when I moved the ring light, it seemed like it got a little darker. So I hope it's okay. Try it. Try it. It's not that bad. It's actually very, very good. I promise it's good. Especially with the yolk. I don't know if y'all remember a couple months back I had spoke on ooh, that egg gets you right in the throat. So they're gonna dry that yolk. But anyway, a couple months back I had spoke on us going through this situation where I never really spoke on it, but I just mentioned that we were going through something and I knew it would be okay. And you know, me and my husband was watching a video, one of my videos the other day, and he was like, well, how come you never told him what the situation was? And I just said, you know, I never really thought that you wanted me to, because it has to deal with him. I never really thought that he wanted me to, but he was like, no, you can go ahead and tell him, because, you know, we doing all right. So, excuse me, a few months back, it was February actually, my husband lost his job. We still don't know why. Like, he wasn't laid off or anything. This is a right to work state, so in North Carolina they can just let you go for any reason or no reason. So he lost his job back in February, and I don't know if you guys used to watch what was it with Chris Rock? What is the name of that show? Everybody Hates Chris. I don't know if y'all used to watch that show, but I used to be like the mother where she was like, I don't have to do this because my husband has 2 jobs. Or I don't have to work here because my husband has 2 jobs. I was kind of like that. At my job that I have now, it was one lady who worked day shift. I work night shift. And she would just always be mad at me. Like, she used to always have an issue with me. Just, I don't know, since the first day she got there, she had an issue with me. And, you know, we got into it one day, and I was like, I don't need this job, and my husband, he got a good job, good paying job. I only do this because such and such, such and such. You know, I need some time away from the kids. I need something that's mine. I need. And when my husband lost his job, like, that statement came back and hit me in the face. And it wasn't because, like, we all of a sudden went broke. It wasn't like that. It was because, like, my pride, I think my pride had gotten in the way. Like, I had got this, I don't know, it wasn't cockiness, it was just like, or maybe it was cockiness. I was so confident in, you know, putting everything on my husband that, you know, kind of like just throwing it out there. Like, I don't need to be here. Like, I'm just doing this because I can, and you doing it because you have to. And it was like, it was bad. It was bad, but it was bad because she had came at me a certain way that made me feel threatened. And you know, I wanted to let her know, like, I don't have to be here. Like, but you're not about to run me out this job because I was here before you. I like what I do, and I don't know. Anyway, so after my husband lost his job, we were kind of like, all right, well, what we gonna do? Like, he had always talked about starting his own business. You know, I had talked about doing YouTube full time. Let me eat. And for like a week, we were kind of panicked. Like, what in the world are we gonna do? We had kids, we had rent, and our rent is not cheap. We have stuff that we need to pay, just like everybody else. Excuse me. But let me tell y'all this. When my husband lost his job, we did panic for a week. But once we sat down and like put out, like talked about a plan, came up with a plan, like we knew that we would make it. Like, my husband started his own business and it's doing very well. Like, it's doing really well. The thing about working a 9 to 5 that he didn't like, what I didn't like, was he was always gone. He always had to be at work by a certain time, get off really late. You had to put in for vacations. You know, you had to do stuff that you really don't want to do because you need the money. It's so much power in having your own, starting your own. It's so rewarding. It's so, it's so freeing to be able to have your own. And if you ever like are in a situation, or if you're thinking about quitting your job, now I'm not saying you know, quit your job with no plan, but you gotta have a plan. Like, sometimes when bad things happen, it's to set you up for something bigger and better. Like, I can't even remember the last time that me and my husband and kids and everybody was able to go on vacation and stay for as long as we wanted, and not have to worry about coming back home to tons and tons of emails from work and a supervisor that's just hassling you with all the things that you miss. It's nothing in the world like being your own boss. And you always hear like, boss up, girl boss, like, be your own boss. I'm telling y'all, if you have a dream, if you have a passion, and oh my gosh, I wish you would just run with it, like, with a plan. I'm just saying, like, have a backup plan, have several backup plans. If it falls through, like, you know, something needs to be done. Like, you're gonna have to switch it up a little bit. But don't give up on your dream because of fear. Don't give up on your dream or your passion because, you know, things didn't go right the first time. It's so many different ways to accomplish your dreams and your goals, and you are never too old. My husband is 41 years old and he has started his own business, and it is thriving. It is thriving, and we never thought that we would be in a situation like this. We never thought. I just always thought that, you know, he was always going to have this job because he had been there so long. He went from the bottom to nearly the top, and then it was like, once he got to the top, I thought for sure, you know, we good. I mean, he's vested. I mean, I just felt like he had been there so long, and everybody talked about how hard he worked, how, you know, it just, nothing made sense when he got fired. So it was like, you know what, let's just do our own thing. And it was the best decision I feel like we ever made as a family. The best decision we ever made. Hashtag boss up. Like, seriously, especially if you have the means to do it. Especially if you have the means to do it, just do it. One of two things can happen. You can succeed or you can fail. And if you fail, try again. Try again. Seriously. You would be so proud of yourself. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with y'all because I know some of you may have been wondering, like, especially when I was talking about it a lot, like when it first happened. I didn't want to come on here airing our business when, you know, we didn't have a plan initially. But once we sat down and talked about it, it was like, I think we got this. And I think we got this. And I think we're going to be okay. And so far, so good. Oh, we definitely stay prayed up. We stay prayed up because, you know, anything can happen. Anything can happen. Like I said, he was a supervisor and they took that away from him. He's his own boss. Can't nobody really take it from him, but his business could fail. But I feel like if we stay prayed up and keep doing what we need to do and never slack, you got to keep grinding. Like, that's the thing, you got to keep grinding. You can't get comfortable with, oh, okay, we doing good now we can just sit here. No, it never stops. It never stops. When you run your own business, it never stops. We took our computers on vacation with us to make sure that we stayed on top of stuff. And honestly, all it took was a quick check-in. Quick check-in on computer, make sure everything's still running smoothly. And then we were back to enjoying our vacation. But if you have dreams, goals, stuff that's just been on your heart and your mind for days, weeks, maybe even years, because a lot of people just have goals and stuff that they want to do in life, and you feel like sometimes, you know, I'm too old for that, or, you know, my time has come and gone. But let me tell you something else. The client that I work with, she was she's a scientist, and she said she did not get her first break and become nationally known until she was 53 years old, and she had been doing this type of work since she was out of college. So she was in her 20s. So I'm telling you, you're never too old. You're never too old to do what you want to do in life. You know, I hope I was able to help somebody. I know sometimes I get on YouTube and I'm expecting one thing and then I get something else out of it, and it's like exactly what I needed to hear at that exact moment. And you know, I hope this moment was that moment for somebody out there. Somebody. Because I know how hard it can be. I know how scary it can be to want to do what you've always wanted to do. And just not know how to do it. Not know where to start. Also, if y'all have any questions, leave it down below and I'll do my best to answer. Just about starting your own business, because we didn't know anything. We didn't know anything starting out. I had to do a bunch of research. My husband, it was his dream, but I had to do my part in making it a reality and making sure that we had everything in order, so that, you know, wasn't nobody knocking on the door talking about y'all need such and such permit, or y'all need this kind of license, or y'all need, you know, we got to shut this down because you don't have. I wanted to make sure everything was in order. You got to do your research. Different states have different expectations of you. Like, they expect you to do different things. Like, it's required by law in different states, different things. That made no sense, did it? Different states require you to have different things in order to operate your business, is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, I hope that made sense. Like I said a long time ago, I am not a motivational speaker. I am not like I don't know, I'm just a regular girl going through regular stuff just like everybody else, but I speak from experience and hope that I can help somebody else who's going through something similar. What seems like the end is not always the end. It's never the end, actually. What seems like the end is never the end. It's never the end. Last one, y'all. I feel good. I'll share it with y'all. Y'all gonna have the last bite. That light might be too bright. But anyway, I love you guys so much. If you don't know that by now, I don't know what to tell you. I say at the end of all my videos, I love you guys so much. Thank y'all for stopping past Chomp Town. I appreciate every single one of you. I really do. And I hope to see you guys in my next video, or at least in the comments. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, y'all. Love you. Finished.